Welcome back to XPGIN, humanity's official Imperial news source. If we don't talk about it, it's not news. Good evening, I'm Captain Shaq, broadcasting from the 1st Imperial Fleet's flagship, the Resolute, currently under the command of Grand Admiral Valiant Zen, while Lord Pliskin is away on Imperial business on New Terra. Her weapons, as well as the rest of the fleets, are currently being completely retrofitted to use a new, more powerful type of energy weapon. A powerful blue laser that will illuminate our way into the galaxy. If you haven't already heard the news, the Predator clans of the North have officially declared all-out war with the Themlar hegemony. It's unknown at this time what's happening inside Thelmar and Predator space. Our empire has yet to find itself in a galactic war, and hopefully it never will. But one can be certain, ships on both sides are currently being lost, and it's only a matter of time before the Empire gets involved. Emperor Shaq, during a closed session of the Senate today, had this to say: "We're not looking for war, senators, but we would be fools to not prepare for it. The Predator clans have crossed our borders time and time again. In the early days, we had little hope of repelling such a superior force, both in numbers and technology, but now, that same hostile force has declared war on the Themlar. None of us have an invested interest in the survival of either of these species, but again, we would be fools to ignore events outside our borders. If the Predator clans win the war against our northern neighbors, who do you think they'll turn their gaze to next? I am requesting that the Senate vote on a new budget for border defense and a new initiative to expand our shipbuilding facilities to all the worlds of the Empire. We need more than just the New Terra production docks building ships. And lastly, we need a vote right here and now to declare a non-aggression pact with the Themlar." In other news this week, one of our science ships have discovered something breathtaking. A massive ancient warship has been discovered in the Benami system, just outside Imperial space. Captain Croton jumped out of the system, but before he did, he grabbed some quick scans of the dreadnought. No life signs were detected aboard, and experts say the ship's automated. From those few scans, it's clear this ship is more powerful than the entire Imperial fleet, Predator hunting parties, and the Themlar warships combined. Who built it? What is its mission? We may never know. The Starforge, under command of Captain Revan, has completed construction of the new corporate mining assets in the Keen Hajal system. Bidding on which megacorp will take control of these new mining facilities is scheduled for next week. The Imperial Defense Station Tarkin came online last week during a ceremony held by the newly elected governor of New Terra, Governor Lone Star. Lone Star took the opportunity to congratulate the commander, James Karras, on becoming the first Imperial Defense Station commander in the Empire. The Imperial Station's new magnetic minefield is fully operational. This minefield is part of a new effort to secure Imperial assets at home and abroad. The construction was ordered under the direct command of Lord Pliskin. His standing orders to see that no Imperial territory shall be lost once gained. Lord Pliskin is rumored to be rejoining the First Fleet for some top-secret operations in the coming months. And lastly tonight, Joshua Dredd has passed away at age 65, one of the first off-world governors. He served the Empire well as a fighter pilot in the asteroid wars. Governor Dredd died test flying a top-secret aircraft that some witnesses describe as an eyeball with wings. We'll let you know more information as it comes in. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Captain Shaq with XPGIN. Join the Empire today for a better tomorrow. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here. Welcome back to the Grand Stellaris campaign, Season 2. So, we've been so focused, we've had a pop-up here just as I was starting this, but we've been so focused on what's going on in our little corner of the galaxy that it's kind of humbling to zoom out and see how much more is still going on that we don't know about. Like, I'm so worried about the Predator clan invading the Galactic Empire, and it started the war with the Themlar. Yeah. it's just like what races are out here? We don't know. Anyways, let's get into it. So, we had our science ship, because I accidentally unpaused it for a second, pop this up. A group of wildcat miners from New Terra have already established an unauthorized mining operation on Yon 6 Alpha. The miners have been taken into custody and we've seized control of their illegal station. Wait, was it Yon? Yon 6 Alpha. Oh, Yon's over here off in the western side. So we were doing some expansion operations. We were scanning out Yon, which apparently there is a... Oh, yeah, there is a base here, which we now own. Let's take a look at it. Oh, well, it doesn't exist apparently, but there's a station there. It probably will when I unpause it. Maybe it'll pop in. Yep, there it is. And we don't actually get anything from it because we don't own this territory. Now, I believe we'll go ahead and unpause it. I gave orders to the Starforge under command of Captain Darth Revan to build a frontier outpost out here. This should claim these sectors for us. What are our science ships doing? So Terrace, you're about to level up, Dr. Terrace of the Trident, and you're scanning the Yawn system. Good. Our other science ship is making its way through these 3 sectors. When you're done with that, go over here and survey this other system, because these are all going to be within our territory. Now, I'm unaware. I don't know, and you guys, I guess I'll find out in this episode, because what I'll do is I'll test it. We've got a lot of research in the Polaris system, and I'm not sure if our empire isn't connected, if we'll actually get those resources coming in, or that science coming in. You'd think scientific research could be transmitted, so you'd still get it. Maybe not the minerals, because it's not in the empire's territory. We'll see what happens. What do we get? Our leaders gained a level. Dr. Terrace, well, excellent. Level 5. Whoa! Pause. What is this? Lookout hostile fleet in the Baden system. Show me. What are you guys? You guys are you're a pirate fleet. Raider class. Brigand class and Skull class raiders. These look like all frigates or corvettes. Yep, let's go ahead and unpause it. Get out of there, science vessel. I don't need to lose you. And what looks like, indeed, pirate outpost. Crap. I mean, they're not, fleets aren't that big, and 2 of the defense structures are, yeah, there's 2 actual structures there, so, we're gonna need a bigger fleet to take that on. Yeah, it's 2 500 fleets. Can't deal with that right now. So we've got pirates there. We've got pirates in the south at 644. Complete. We've got our automated dreadnought just hanging out outside the Imperial borders. Yeah, good grief. All right, let me figure out what I'm gonna do. First thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to get space stations built up across the board. Now, I talked about expansion, as in actually colonizing this potentially habitable world in the south, but surprisingly, a lot of you guys said, Shaq, don't expand right now. Focus on upgrading the planets that you have. New Terra, Atlas, Atlantis Prime, Emperor's Landing. Get those upgraded, because if you expand, it's gonna slow down your research. Right now, we're researching, our new ceramic armor, our new border ranges, and our new power plants. So, I agree with that. We'll wait on expanding here. What we will do is we'll get our expansion through using, there you go. It just finished. Let's build these research stations. We'll expand using the outposts for right now. That way we're not growing our population that way. Also, you guys told me, let me check if it's true. It is true. We have a negative food surplus on New Terra. We need to fix that. Somebody's getting moved from their job. You're moving in. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus on getting our 3 planets upgraded. We're gonna upgrade the fleet, but first things first, a huge amount of resources are gonna go into getting ourselves starports in the Atlantis system and Emperor's Landing. Reason being, better defenses in case we do go to war, and now we can start producing ships a little faster. So I want these stations across the board. Now, we are hurting for power right now. We need to find a solution to that. Emperor's Landing. Give me another space station. That just ate all of our resources, but that's okay. We're also about to build a research station. I need to keep an eye on this. We are at 12 society coming in and 15 physics. What are you building first? Okay, you're building the societal research station first. Let's see if our thing goes up to 15 in just a second. And I'm curious how much that's gonna drop this down by. 34 months remaining. Yeah, we still got a little while before that's done. Well, while that's doing its thing, let's scan more worlds in our area. Oh, there's a world right there that needs to be scanned. Head on out. I'd also like to see if there are any habitable planets out here in the Alteran Miasma fields. Kind of a cool name. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this dreadnought. I've never dealt with a dreadnought before. I bet we've got Predator science ships moving through. I wish I could see what was going on up here. Well, why don't we check it out? Let's see, contacts. I will pause this for 2 seconds and see. I'll leave it go. Themlar, would you be willing, offer you a trade deal. Wait, how much do you like me right now? You're at +1. They actually like us a little bit.
Construction complete.
Their technology level is still considered superior to us. Well, let's see if you'll do a trade deal. I'd like to have sensor data coming in, active sensor link. Oh, you'll take it. Can I bribe you? Well, if I give you 100 minerals, will you? Oh shit, yes you will. How many years? Full 30 years sensor data coming in from them, and we'll get a trade. Let's see if they accept it. And we'll get the trade bonus for working with them.
Complete.
See if they accept. We've got our new armor plating. We'll be able to outfit the fleet with that. Oh crap, what are we gonna do now? Engineering facilities would be nice, but I'd like to start getting us toward getting the next tier ships. Let's also lower our Corvette build costs and make them build faster. Let's focus on that in the off chance we may go and join this war. Come on, accept the deal already. You know you want to. Give us sensor data for your territory. I'll start working on getting that power situation fixed. When we get these two space stations, our trade treaty with the Themlar hegemony is timed out. We were just giving them energy credits. Well, good, we got a little bit more energy credits back. We need more power coming in. There's nobody working this power plant right now. You, work the power plant. Bam, +2 right there. And we'll be able to build our solar panels on our new space stations as they come up. Get those so they don't cost us any more energy coming in. Weren't we doing border research? We were. That'll be nice. I'm not sure if we'll claim any other territory over here. It would be good. Open borders. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Our borders are open to you once again. Well, the Confederated Provinces are starting to warm up to us. I think these two are friendly. Especially with the Predator clan being so close. Everybody's worried about them. And we've got more power out here that we can build on. Oh, excellent, it worked. So we just got the 3 society research, even though this isn't connected to our territory, and we're about to pick up the physics. Just to make sure, this should jump up to 18 as soon as this is done building. The Starforge is on the works, is working on it right now. Now come on, find some good stuff in this
complete.
Saima system. And 18, yes, nice. That works for me. I really want to clear those pirates out. I'll deal with it at another point. Build us a mining station here to get that extra power coming in, and you are just outside our border. Damn. Trying to secure that, the resources out here. I would like to connect these and keep them out. You know what we're gonna do? We're going to close our borders. No more predators in our territory. -20 for closed borders. They're considered inferior to us. How have you, okay, I must have done something wrong. Let's stop this real quick. Contacts, Themlar, let's communicate. We have a non-aggression pact. Offer trade deal. I want active sensor link for 30 years. I'm willing to give you an instant transfer of 106 minerals. Confirm, send, and let's see if they get back with us. I want to see how the battle rages over here. I want to see what's going on. And I also want to see what kind of weapon technology the Predators have. If the Predators are weakened right now, this might be the opportunity to take their territory. Whether or not it's worth it, I'm not sure. All right, the trade deal went through, and they have accepted it. Excellent. Wait a minute, we've encountered something. We've detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization that bears fruit. Really? In the Sirma system. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and a feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the spread of knowledge. We should consider building an observation post above their world. It is actually in our territory, so unlike the other one that we found to the south, this one is legitimately in our territory and something we should check out. All right, let's build this. Yeah, let's do it. When you're done building that mining station, get over here. Why can't you? Bears fruit. Wow, it's a big world too. What are they? The Vul. Hello, Vul. What are you? You're xenophiles and fanatic individualists. And you like deserts. And you look like blobs. You're very strange. You're very, very strange. All right, we have the active sensor link. I want to see what's going on with the war. So let's check it out. We're gonna pause it. Hey, our research is done. We've got our new power plants online. Good, we can do those power plant upgrades and that'll fix our energy crisis. Question is, what do we go for now? Assisted research. Could be good. This is where the ships your science ships can sit there. High capacity quantum bands dedicated to research. Allows the science ships to assist with research on a colony. 10% to everything. Oh, that'd be really good for like a research heavy planet. And is it per science ship? Could I put a couple of science ships there? That would be a really cool research if we were doing something like a Federation playthrough and we were focused on nothing but new technology instead of, building up our military force. And having like a fleet of science ships instead of just a handful. Oh, ooh, improved deflectors would be nice too. I have to say the power hub's probably the best choice. Let's firm up our power issues for now. So, the Themlar fleets are not very large. 50 and 12. There's 142 unidentified alien menace approaching. Okay, so they're dealing with other issues that we're unaware of right now. We got Predator science ships flowing through. And that's it? And there's another unidentified alien menace. I'm a little concerned. What's this? Oh, there we go. There's their actual fleet pushing deep into Predator territory. Where is the... I just saw a fleet of like 500. There it is. They're at their capital bombarding it already? Where are the Predator defense fleets? You gotta be kidding me. If they're giving us sensor data, does that mean I can see what their fleet composition is? What kind of weapons are you using? Missile technology, nuclear missiles. Oh, okay, shit. They've also got better engines than us. They have the same armor and shield technology as us. That's not good. And Hish is currently being bombarded. Wow. Unexpected. And wait a minute. Are those destroyers or are those corvettes? All corvettes. All right, now they're all corvettes. Those must be troop transports waiting to invade Hish, the Predator homeworld. The more you know, the less you want to know. Good grief. Okay. I mean, it just shows what we've got to do. We've got to dig in. I kind of want to take more of their territory. I could go to war with them and grab up territory, but it may piss these guys off, and we can't handle a fight with them right now. Science ships, you're not doing anything useful. Get to work. Do something. I'm no longer concerned about scanning systems next to Predator space because the Predators are getting their asses handed to them. Let's go ahead and survey these worlds just outside of our sensor range and find out if there's any worlds that we may be able to colonize in the future. How are we doing? Did we get that border range? No, we did not. Coming soon. And we've got power problems. Let's get our starport-based solar panels operational, so we're not fueling these damn space stations anymore. That should hook us up for now. We are going to invest on the surface. How are we doing on minerals? 361. Oh, we can actually get an administratorship building. Do it. Get it done. Once we have the administration building, we'll be able to do these power plant upgrades. It looks like I'm making Atlantis Prime into a power generation planet, which is fine. Emperor's Landing is, it's still pretty empty. It's growing really slowly. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I can't clear these dense jungles. This world kinda sucks. Just a little bit. This may turn into a small research colony. Emperor's Landing. Our construction ship isn't doing anything. There's gotta be something in our territory that we should take over. You are just outside of our territory. Damn. And we got pirate problems. We're not gonna be able to do anything over there. We just have to wait till that research is done. I've got nothing for you, construction ship. You're just gonna have to hang out. Indeed. And we've got a lot of upgrades we can do. I could start upgrading power plants to power plant 2s. And it would probably be a good idea to start building up the fleet. Yeah. Out goes the bombardment. Whoa, we've lost sensor data. Why? Why did we lose sensor data for their homeworld? You guys didn't take it. Or did you? Yeah, that just says that's the capital. It doesn't mean that it's been invaded. The second Navy cluster, almost 600 fleet power. Good grief, their fleets are huge, and it's all
survey complete.
Missile technology with a little bit of laser. We haven't gotten any new weapon tech except for an upgrade to our lasers to turn them blue. I would love to see some point defense right now. Does this mean the Predators pushed them back, or did they find something else they needed their fleet to do? Because they're rebuilding their homeworld. Last we saw it. It looks like the Themlar are coming back into their territory. They've got a space station here. Are you... or do they? No, they don't! No, they don't. That's the wreckage of a space station. Or Themlar wreckage. What are they doing? Well, those are troop transports.
Construction complete.
We're just letting our resources build up while we check this out. Good, the solar panel network is finished. Fantastic. I wonder how their war is going. I wish I could look. They've begun bombardment of Guthor. Why didn't they finish taking the capital? I mean, that would have been a swift victory and a huge point base. But it's still being held by them. Indeed. And we'll see what happens. So, we're in the Alteran Nebula now, or miasma fields. And nothing colonizable yet. Let's go ahead and redesign our ship. So we've got some new technology. We've got, I think, tier 2 are, yeah, plating. Can we add these without issue? Yes, we can. They don't cost any more power. Fantastic. So just save the new version of this and the new version of the CR90. What's the difference between these? 2.4, 2.0. Oh, it's just slightly better. Totally worth it. Let's grab it up. First fleet. Go in for a refit. Replacing your armor plating with something a little bit more durable. At the same time,
ships upgraded.
that was an unknown fleet. Complete. I wonder if they're at war with somebody else, and that's why they keep like pulling their ships back and forth. Maybe they failed the first invasion attempt. Could you imagine invading a Predator homeworld? No thanks. The entire enemy force can cloak and is built around hunting people. We've detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this planet. What manner of organism could possibly live there? All right, begin scanning way out in the outer reaches. Get it done. How's that research doing? I'm betting I'm gonna have work for the construction ship as soon as this research finishes. right. I wonder if we should remove the grant. We've got... No, it's under here now. Where is it? Edicts. We've got an edict that's currently hurting our research across the board, except for physics. Plus 30% physics. I would like to get engineering going now. We're removing the edict, and we're applying it to engineering research. 21 months left. Good. Good, good, good. I want to get a higher level of ships coming out. So, we finally got 280 something minerals. I guess it's time to start building new ships. Give me a couple CR90s. Add them to the fleet.
Construction complete.
Okay, the initial survey report, which mentioned life signs originating from the surface, must have been a mistake. We didn't find anything. You failed in your research? It was like a 7% failure chance. That is a lot of minerals coming off that world.
Research complete.
Construction ship, I've got work for you. Because our border has expanded. We've already blown our money right now, though. Border range is increased by 20%. We've almost, or we may have control of this world. Interesting. New research. Propaganda broadcasts? Unnecessary at the moment. We could get some tile blocker removers. Which ones, though? Let's see. Jungle or kelp? Kelp. If anything, kelp. That will free up an entire world for us. Excellent. Good, good, good. I think it's time to go through and upgrade some stuff. Gonna go with physics on this one. Double up on physics. Is that the only upgrade we've got here?
Research complete.
We need 90. Come on. I'm focusing pretty heavily on research now, compared to past playthroughs. Oh, Warp Drive 2? Why are you so expensive? Oh, we just changed from physics research. Warp Drive 2 will allow us to fly... I'm gonna pause it. Will allow us to go 50% farther, 20% faster, and cool down 20%. Wow, that's actually really good. But then you get plasma throwers. That's a long time. That's a long time on research, but it would be kind of cool to have plasma throwers on some of the ships. Really? Damage 2.4 versus range. I wish I could compare this directly right now. Like what? Okay, what's the damage on a small? It's 8 to 14 damage with a 35% range. Ignores armors. Ignores armor. So let's see. Ship designer. Ship designer. Weapon tech. We've got 6 to 11. 40 range. The exact same thing. The only difference is the armor and shield damage. 15% versus... Ignores 60% armor. What are you guys using as your main defense? A little bit of armor and a little bit of shields. That's a long time to be waiting. You know, it's probably smarter I don't do this. So what I'm thinking is we're not gonna take this because it's gonna lock us down for research for a long time. If we do something shorter, and a bonus to research would be nice, we do this, we'll have another card set pop up faster, and we might get anti-missile technology, which would be really nice. So that's what we're gonna go with. What do you got? Our science officers found an anomaly. It requires extensive probing. All right, probe it. That was pretty vague. We found something. Somewhere.
Construction complete.
Construction ship. Can you build? It is just outside our border. Seriously? Like, can you get any closer to our border? That's goofy. That's really goofy. And we might have picked this up. We did pick that up. I don't even know if it's worth building a mining station there. And I know we didn't pick this up, right? No, we did not. All right, let's focus on getting those upgrades going. Atlantis. We can upgrade your hydroponic farms a little bit. Let's do that. Have we upgraded your city center? Yes, we have planetary administrations. That's why it's gonna let us upgrade all of our power plants, so. And upgrade a power plant. And soon we'll be able to clear all that toxic kelp out. That'll be so nice. Whoa. Having probed the frozen landscape of the moon on Preemptive 10 Alpha, we think we've struck something big. Science Officer Dr. Terra speaks of a bacterial life form unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light and also act as solar cells. They absorb solar energy with surprisingly low efficiency loss percentage. Most likely a result of evolution favoring those who could gather more heat in the harsh climate. Try and find a military use? Results will take a while to process. Send to our homeworld for study. Improve energy production or military use. Oh man, I don't know. Military use, we're the Empire, what am I thinking? There's only one real choice.
System survey complete.
Our military development researchers have made progress with samples we sent from Preemptive Alpha 10. They have reconstructed the biological solar cells and documented how they retain heat energy within themselves without taking damage. This has helped them develop a new defensive technology for our fleet. Improved deflectors, 30% through. Really? That's fantastic. That would have taken us probably 15 months to get that far. Good. That's really good. Wow, I sent you way over here, construction ship, and I had work for you to do right there.
System survey complete.
Oh well. 10 minerals in this system? I want this. I want this so bad now. I'm not gonna be able to expand out that way though. Not without putting another frontier outpost down. Not sure if that's gonna be worth it. Indeed. How goes the war? You guys still haven't captured any worlds. And you still got a 600 power fleet.
Evading hostile fleet.
Evading hostile fleets where? Pause it. Another Marauder fleet? Another 670 power Marauder fleet. Damn. And why won't you give me sensor data? We've got a ship. It's in range, right? No? The only way we're gonna know what kind of weapons they use. If they come after us. Military station health, plus 55%. Whew. It's a hell of a lot of ship modifiers. What if I bring a fleet in here if we can pull them away from it? What station? I don't see a station in this sector. Interesting. All right, Imperial fleet. You're still not big enough. We need better technology. I don't really want to pour all our resources into building new ships until we get the Corvette facility up done. This will lower the cost by 10%, which would be really nice, especially if we're gonna build another like 10 CR90s. That's a tough one. It's all right though. So, ground upgrades. We are gonna continue to upgrade our planets. How are you doing on growth? You're at 0. That's not good. If I wait, this will give you +3 food and it'll give us minerals. 2 birds with 1 stone. Definitely worth it, but very expensive. Emperor's Landing needs an actual city center though, so we'll go ahead and do it. It'll allow us to upgrade our structures as well. More food means more growth, so we need 350. That's what we're gonna wait on. Let's check the war effort. So there are no Themlar warships currently in Predator space, and that surprises me. They're close. The enemy fleet, the Themlar fleet, the 2nd Navy cluster, is making the jump now to go somewhere. Oh, they just combined. Now they're up to 882 ships. All their resources are going to military production right now. This is actually really good for us. Because how much you want to bet we're catching up to them on scientific research? Okay, hang on. We got a transport fleet, and we've got a single squadron. They've actually got a sizable space station here, too. The Predator clans. Are they engaging? Well, they are engaging. Oh, here we go. It's a shooting fight. The Predators are also using missile technology. Look at all those nukes. Well, that's not good. If I went to war with this, with the Themlar right now, they would wipe the floor with me. It's a good thing they like me. They're engaging it. One of the ship production facilities of the Predators. So this must be a defense station. No, it's a mining station. And the one lone Predator ship going in there. Well, he's dead. They caused any casualties whatsoever? Yes, they are causing casualties, just really slowly. Another ship is down for the 2nd Navy cluster. But they are just wrecking the space station. They just deleted a 500 powered space station. And I don't see any Predator reinforcements coming in. They would have been there by now. Their empire isn't that large. Why haven't they won the war then if they're beating them that badly? I mean, we might be able to stop a fleet that size, maybe? If I have the combined efforts of an upgraded space station, which is coming soon. In 4 months, we'll be able to do it. We actually have the resources now to get that upgrade for the surface. Surface. There we go. There it is. Planetary administration. Upgrading now. That'll allow that planet to actually grow. Oh, man. And then they've fallen back again. I don't know what their game is. They just keep going back and forth. Win the war. Get in there. Get the job done. All right, science ships aren't doing anything. Let's get them moving again. Survey this world. And then I'm gonna send you closer into our area to survey these planets. You've got a long-ass mission. At least we know there's no hostiles in any of these systems because we've been inside them, I'm pretty sure. Haven't been back here yet, though. Okay, how are we doing on research? Nice. We're getting there. It's a long way to go, though. We need to upgrade our science labs. This is a physics lab. No, it's not. It just had research already here. This is just a basic lab. So let's go with physics. We're going heavy into physics.
Complete.
Upgrade. Physics lab. Good. It was the rest of our resources
Complete.
again. How are we doing on power? It could be better. Improved spaceports are done. Nice. We don't have any explosive weapons. We don't have any kinetic weapons, but you keep asking me if I want these. I don't want them. I don't have any of those weapons. We could get better ion thrusters, though. What would this do for us? Sublight speed, combat speed, and better evasion chance. Well, evasion would be nice. Mining networks for better research. That's gonna take a while. Oh, it tells you right here how long it's going to take and why it's going to take so long. Because of our 3 planets, we're taking a 20% slowdown on research. And our pop, 14%. So if we colonize another planet, it'll increase that. Thruster technology needs to be done. Construction ship, you finished your job? I'm assuming you can't build there? No, you cannot, but you can build. Back here, give me a mining station. they're right on that border. Damn. We need to take the fight to the pirates. Let's see how they like us. Plus 25. We've built up their trust. Wow, they're actually liking us more and more, but they're still considered superior because they're obviously their fleet power is huge. And we haven't been building into ours. Upgrade the power plants. And we're gonna have to put a new building here soon on New Terra. Sorry, the infrastructure work that we're doing now. You're +5. Wow, you're gonna be growing people really fast. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do. At Atlantis, you were going to be a power station, but now I'm kind of thinking more research. Oh, it's got 2 more power things. Are you still doing your upgrade?
Anomaly found.
Okay, we've got an anomaly. One of the small moonlets orbiting this gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether the mining operation would be feasible or not. Go ahead and do the research. And is there any storyline things that we're missing out on that I've kind of ignored?
System survey complete.
Precursors. We've not found any artifacts at all. I guess we'll just keep scanning. Keep scanning those new worlds. No Themlar fleets in this territory. You guys are still at war, right? Yeah, you are still at war. Seeing how they feel about each other. Opinion mode. All right, back to Empire borders. So our science ships, oh, we got one that's not doing anything. Let's get you on a new mission. You're gonna go out and explore new worlds. Survey these systems that we've never been to. A more detailed scan of one of the many natural satellites orbiting the gas giant has revealed a deposit of precious metals and minerals that was overlooked in the initial survey, and it gave us +3 to energy? Interesting find. I mean, there's some resources there, but there's nothing really worth putting down another base. God, 10! If we put another outpost here, we could pick up 19 more minerals, almost doubling our income. Well, giving us about a quarter more. It's tempting. It really is tempting. We're so close. Our influence is just crap. We received communique from previously unknown spacefaring race, calling themselves the Ikonan Hegemony. Interesting, where are they located? What are you guys? You're militarists, and you are materialists. On behalf, despotic empire. On behalf of the Ikonan Hegemony, I have been authorized to bring you greetings. As long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, Empress Dothnak, with reverence, I see no reason for our diplomatic relations to be sour. We will fight for our right to exist, Akon. That's what we're gonna go with. Where are they located? Seriously, where are they located? There's nobody here. Am I crazy, guys? Shouldn't I see them on the map when a new alien species has been revealed?
Research complete. Construction complete.
Like, show me your homeworld. Oh, I still have to build that, let's do that. Construction ship, where are you at? You're busy right now building mining facilities. Come here and build, as soon as you're done, an observation outpost.
System survey complete.
Not within our borders. You're effing kidding me. It's, oh, that was the one. That was the one. Just outside our borders. New research. Holy sweet baby, specialized combat computers for everything. Ugh, active countermeasures though. Or disruptors. Why you gotta give me so many cool options at once after having like meh ones for the last three selections? Disruptors are great for shields. Not really worried about shields though, they melt so quickly. Point defense. The largest threat to us, actually both threats to us have missile technology. Point defense would be I can't say none of that. Point defense, it has to be point defense. Get it done. We need more technology. What did we just finish researching? We picked up, no, you're right. Point defense, continue.
Construction
Researched. Oh, research speed. We just bumped it up a little bit. Oh, we've got all kinds of upgrades that we can pick up. More power coming in. We can do new research here. Upgrade. I want another physics lab. Getting those physics points way up there. You know, just for temporary sake, I want to get this construction ship over here and claim this. It might grab us this and this. Mainly, I want this and this. 19 more minerals coming in. So worth it. It's like a planet's worth. Like a good-sized planet's worth. Yeah, that's gonna have to be a thing. We'll save up the resources to do it. We can upgrade our spaceport as well. Let's do that, because our construction ship's gonna be busy for a while. To increase our defenses. I kind of want to jump into the war with the Predators, just because they seem to be getting their ass kicked. The war is still going, yet they're not engaging, and I'm not really sure why. Where's their biggest fleet? They're at a war on another front. They have to be. I just saw an 800 fleet here. And it warped out. Yeah, they're at war with some other alien menace. A good-sized one, too. This is why the Predators are still alive. They've been at war with another faction that we haven't met yet. I have no idea who's who. Themlar are winning, but...
Construction complete.
Who are they winning against? An empire that's unknown and out here. Interesting. This world kinda sucks. Like I wanna take it over, but at the same time, it's really shitty. As planets go, it's pretty craptastic. All right, have orders for you. We're gonna piss these guys off something fierce. Get in there and build a frontier outpost. I want these two worlds. I'm hoping we get them both. We also need to continue to invest in military tech, because if the Predators aren't being attacked right now, chances are they're gonna come after our faces. That's something we're gonna have to deal with. Indeed. How are our upgrades on the planets going? We can still upgrade more power. Do it. You got plenty of food coming in.
Construction
We
complete.
could use the power. What did you build? Space station upgrade? No, that's still going. I was gonna say that the firepower on this space station is not increased. You're full of crap. Once you do increase, though, we can get that Corvette upgrade and start building Corvettes a lot cheaper. Yeah, so this episode has been a lot of like getting the economy going and kind of centralizing everything, getting our research up there, getting our, less about getting our military might up there, though I will say once this building is done, I think this is gonna go up to like 800, and we'll see how much. Will it tell us how much it goes up? No, it doesn't. 23 days till that's done. I wonder if it changes how it looks. I doubt it, but we'll see. 16 days. We're about to get a huge mineral spike once I get that outpost construction. 3, 2, 1. It did not change in size, but it did increase in defense. 650. Good. Build the Corvette yards now. Directions that we can expand to. There's a tropical world here. 15. I mean, we could go after one of these tropical worlds. I don't know if you need to, this is a 20. If you need to have research or not. I don't think you do now. I think that's one of the big changes that they made. That's why there's less worlds that are perfect for you. I'd hate to build a colony ship and not have a backup plan for it. A 20 tropical world, though, would be really nice. I've not scanned this? Oh, no, I haven't scanned this because it's the damn planet with the super doom ship. New research. What do we got? Naval capacity, don't need to upgrade that. Military academy, what do you do? You're going to increase our army build speed and our army damage output, which would make sense, but we haven't been doing any ground invasions. We don't need this removal, so shit, and shit. This could eventually be useful. This will also eventually be useful. Going with the military academy so we can get those stormtroopers under, high-end training. Oh man, what do we got here? Afterburners, what do you guys do? Combat speed plus 10%. Yeah, that could be definitely useful. What do you give? Plus 10% to ship hull points. That'll make a big difference when we have something like battleships, even cruisers. Engineering facilities would be more useful, though. What kind of time frame are we talking about? 57 months, 34 months, 21 months. 21 months. Engineering facilities. We need them. We definitely need them. You're building it! Yes! Excellent! Wow, if the Predators come after you, we're gonna be really screwed because it'll take me so long to get reinforcements out there. So very, very long. Science ships, how are you boys doing? You're both off exploring your strange new worlds. You've got a long way to go. All right, indeed. Let them continue. Once you're done building that, give me 2 more Corvette-class ships. We've got to get our numbers higher. Our military might must be greater. How goes the war effort, Themlar? Check to see that you guys are still at war. It should have a pop-up if you're not. Oh yeah.
Construction complete.
No, you're not. What? They've stopped the war and I didn't notice it?
Anomaly found.
They're rivals with the Predators. They're at war with some unknown group out there. Interesting. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Yes, finally, we need 6 of those. We just found the first one. Start scanning it immediately. It says war score of 31. Does it mean in favor? It must be in favor because negative would be. We'll get more influence if we do these research. Take us 4 months to do it. Could use the influence though. What are we researching right now? Military Academy? That's fine for now. How are you guys doing? Like, where's your main fleet at? Sensor data. I should be getting sensor data from all of your ships. 830, so your main fleet is fine. And they're no longer at war with the Predators. Oh, crap. And here I am expanding right up against their border. I mean, it's worth it for the amount of resources that we can get here. And I'm curious what you guys think with this. Is this the right choice? Me building these mining facilities and pushing up against Predator borders? I mean, what I really want to do is get the fleet large enough and upgraded enough to feel like I could take on some of these pirates, get the fight to them, get some more technology from those pirates, from their dead corpses. The bow section of an ancient First League cruiser has been discovered, orbiting Zemtari 3. There is insufficient debris nearby to account for the rest of the ship, but what little remains is very poor condition. The hull has been riddled with holes from what appear to be large mass driver projectiles. Well, that's interesting. Issue special project, derelict cruiser. Show me what you've got. Derelict cruiser. Requires a science ship with a scientist with a skill of 3 or higher. Well, we should have one already in the zone. No, No, you're a construction ship. You're the wrong person. What science ship was that? You! Turn back around. You've got an objective. Research this project immediately. I want to know more about this precursor civilization. Get in there, Dr. Croton. There could be useful technology that may help us against the predators. That's a really nice model. If you really pay attention, you can hear the different sound effects for like the asteroid belt. You start hearing the creaking and stuff. I got 3D headphones on too, so that helps a bit. But it actually changes based on what you're looking at, which is pretty cool. Anyways, bounce this back out. While that research goes on, how fast is that going? Pretty slow. Have you finished construction? 80%. We might want to build a defense station here. It might be enough to slow them down for the fleet to arrive. The predators come at us because they don't like us pushing up on the border of their planet, Biznar. Beznar? What worlds are you tropical just like us? I mean, we're continental, but the wet planets. I was wondering if I enslaved a group of predators, if we could use them to colonize other worlds, which I guess we kind of could for the tropical worlds we've seen. I was kind of hoping it'd be like a desert world. It makes sense for the predators to be tropical. Construction ship is almost done. I've got a mission for you as soon as you finish that up. What do we got? Independence guaranteed. All right, so the Nurians and the Predator clans are becoming friendlier and friendlier. They will now defend them against all attacks? Is that what I just read? Shit. Read that again. The Nurian Confederation of Province will guarantee the independence of Predator Clan. We will now defend them against all attacks. Shit. Shit, that's not good. Oh, there they are. There's that new empire that I was so confused about, hiding in the little in between these guys. How is your standing with your neighbors? Is it complete contacts? What do you call it? You're called the Icanian homogeny. I'm calling you Iconians. You don't really hate us. Give it a few years. Completely inferior to us. And currently at war with the Predator Clan. I am so sorry. So this is what's up with the Predator Clan. If I got sensor data from you, I wonder if you would give me... Let's communicate with him. I have a feeling you're not long for this world, but information. I want an active sensor link with you, and I'll give you an instant transfer of like... You should accept almost no credits for this. Give me the intel. I want to see what the Predators have. Maybe we can even get... That's your fleet? How are you still at war and alive? Oh, because you've got a space station with a 556 defense rating. It's a really interesting space station. And they're one ship left. Grief. I wonder if we could make a similar deal with the Themlar. You've done it? You've done it! And we took both these worlds. Perfect! All right, mining stations. Build them right now. And then I'll send you back to take those over. We'll try to get some defenses over there. Oh man, we could use a whole nother fleet, would be really nice. Admiral Velting. Zen. Grand Admiral Zen. What can I do with you? I'm gonna leave you here for now. You don't have enough firepower. The Navy cluster has moved back. The Predators don't have much in the way of a military. I've not seen them with a real fleet. I'd love to call it, take over this world. What? They've stopped guaranteeing independence of the Predator Clan. That is definitely an opportunity for us, and one that we should not waver on. All right, guys, here's the vote. I'm gonna throw this at you. It might be crazy, and it may lead to the end of our empire as we know it, or it might be the first time that we show a little bit of aggression. There's a desert world out here that the Predators own. We could send our fleet to take it from them, to push them away from our border on this side. So we go to war for just one planet, So it won't be a huge war. With the acquisition of this world and this world, these two sectors, we're gonna get almost 20 more minerals. We'll have 20 more minerals coming in. That'll bring us up to 70 something. That's quite a bit. We'll be able to produce quite a few warships that way. The vote is, do we make a preemptive strike against Besnar? I bet you anything they've got a ship producing facility there, and look at the system. Look at how many planets are here and planetoids are here. Could be really worth it. Doing this will expand the Empire, which is now connected, by the way, which I really do dig. Oh, we've even got a couple of worlds getting closer and closer to taking. And do we declare a rivalry against them? Those are the two votes. Declare a rivalry and then declare war against the Predator clans. And try to take Besnar. The reason I like Besnar is because it's so far away. And it's kind of bad to pull the fleet out here, but I think it'll be all right. Especially now that they don't have a defense pact with anybody else. This is the time to strike. And it looks like they're still at war. Let's look at the contacts list. Themlar are at war with the unidentified Empire and the Predator clan. So they still are at war, so we do kind of have an ally. And if we do go to war, if you guys vote for this and say, yes, it's time to take the Imperial fleet and show the universe we're not scared of anything. If you believe that's the course we should take, I will try to make these guys have after the war is over, or maybe right before it, a non-aggression pact, a mutual defense pact. They probably won't be able to do it because they're at war right now, and I don't think you can while you're at war. But after the war is settled, make the Themlar an ally of the Empire for now. I say. Mwah. All right, guys, I will see you in the next episode of the Grand Stellaris campaign. Really enjoying this one. Later, guys.